What would you say to those people that maybe believe he's a one-hit wonder?
I don't need to even to answer them.
Coming down the way. You're not gonna sing with me? How long did it take you to crawl out of that sad moment?
I go to my room, I was like almost crying every day.
Here at the Bleacher Report offices in New York City, we were going to go across the pond into Mo Salah, but we really just got to go like across the street to his hotel because he is in New York City. Mo is obviously one of the most recognizable faces around the globe, and he's one of the biggest soccer stars ever, but he's making news right now for more than just his sport. Hi, Mo. Nice to meet you. Thanks for joining us. Yes, so good.
Here.
Mo, it's the very first thing I think of when I look at you is I see this hair, and it's fantastic. How would you describe your hair?
Sexy.
Good word, yeah. See, you're proud of that hair. You know the hair really has a mind of its own. There's a Twitter account dedicated to your hair.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
No.
At Mo Salahs Hair, and it's just
Really?
about your hair and how it looked that day.
The people in England, they miss that kind of hair. They like blonde, you know, and long hair. But the kids in Liverpool, they love my hair so much.
Well, that's one thing in soccer. I feel like hair is a big thing, and a lot of players, their hair is a part of their kind of soccer identity. Do you feel like that with your hair?
With my hair, yeah, I just feel like this is my style. This is my how it looks like. So I don't want to change it a lot. But probably next summer I'm gonna do a new haircut. I'm not sure.
Okay, now I actually have a video for you that was sent to me that somebody wants to say hi. What do you think it is? The suspense.
Hey Taylor, I heard you with Mo in NYC. Now listen, just letting you know the man is a pure scorer. I don't know what the numbers are. It's crazy amount of goals in a certain amount of games. I mean, he's up there with the very best. And what he's done globally for his brand, even though he's not with Nike, Mo, you know he should be.
Odell! He was so excited to hear that I was going to be talking to you.
He's so good, so calm. I met him before. I like him a lot, and he's a great player and a great person. In American football, I'm not a great fan, but I like it now because I still call it football. So he has big target in his mind, and he has passion about it, and he wants to like reach his dream.
Who has better hair, you or Odell Beckham Jr.?
It's very easy to decide me. Yeah, his hair is still white, so
Yeah, he has little blonde.
probably I'm going to do like him. Let's see.
You're thinking about going blonde.
Not really.
Oh, okay, I'm like, whoa, wait a minute.
But just the way he's doing his hair.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
The curl
But not
part.
blonde, yeah.
Okay. Is it sometimes nice to come to a place like New York where if you go outside overseas, I'm sure you'll get mobbed. Everybody wants to talk to you, but here you're able to blend in. Does that feel nice, or do you feel like you blend in here?
That's what I expect before I came. But after I came,
It was nothing. Yeah.
it was like a little bit difficult when I came here and see the people also react the same way as in Europe. So
Do you ever feel overwhelmed being Mo Salah?
as a human being, you want to just feel free. Listen, when I say it's a lot, the people will take it as I'm complaining. I'm not complaining, but it's just sometimes you feel like you want freedom to walk, to do whatever you want.
Oh, look at this.
America, guys.
All the car shopping for you. So you come to New York, and it used to not be, yes, we are breaking the law, jaywalking. So it's cool to see that even if someone sees you, that's like a big moment for them. So it's cool you have that ability.
That's honestly, that's what I take. Each moment like that, when I get like, oh, okay, come on, guys, it's too much. I just feel like, okay, you make his life better, or he just feel happy.
Yeah.
So that's something also makes me feel good.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think I'm happy about that.
Yeah, and New York is a fun place to see a lot of
It's
people.
fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
I wish I could come again in the summer. So.
Okay, so I know you tried some New York pizza.
Yes.
Yes, there.
Pasta,
Okay.
pizza, eggs, and
New York is known for food, but it's not. It's gonna be as good as the
I
real
think
thing.
there's a lot of Egyptian here because I can hear my name, so there's a lot of Egyptian in New York.
Yeah, but how great is that? Like, because I feel like in Egypt, you're probably the most famous person that has come out of there. Okay, you know what? I know the Salah, Salah.
I think there's a few songs.
Yeah, the Egyptian king, right?
Yeah.
How does it go? Coming
It's crazy.
down the way. You're not gonna sing with me? So expectations for you are pretty high in the football world. Like last year you had 40 plus goals. So now it's like anything less than that is viewed as this big slump, right?
It's like the expectation for from the people is very, very high. So basically you score 40 something last season, now they want you to score 60, next season they want you to score 90, and it doesn't work like that.
What would you say to those people that maybe believe, oh, last year was just a good year, he's a one-hit wonder? What would that message be?
I don't need to even to answer them. I'm answering them in the field, so I'm still the top scorer, and my team is very close to win 2 titles this season. So I have nothing to say.
What are your memories of the injury that you suffered in the Champions League final?
It's tough time. It was very bad. Final Champions League, a big dream for yourself and for the city, for the fans, for everyone want to win the Champions League. You want to win it also to write the history. It was also before the World Cup, 1 month before the World Cup. When I fell down, when I got to my shoulder on the ground, and I felt something, it was like, in my mind, it was painful more than the body, because I just felt, wow, the Champions League is over for me, and the World Cup is over, and I just felt like I don't deserve that. I felt something in my shoulder immediately. I went to the dressing room, was just crying. It was very tough for me in that moment.
How long did it take you to crawl out of that sad moment?
I think it's still hurt until now. I mean, because you didn't win it. So you feel like you were close to win the Champions League final or Champions League, and you didn't win it. I go to my room, I was like almost crying every day.
Yeah, I can tell even when you talk about it now that was definitely a very, like a defining moment for you.
Yeah, honestly, it's tough. It's tough when I think about it, because it's like something kill your dream, like it's the Champions League final, the World Cup, but in one moment, like disappeared. It's so difficult. It's so difficult.
When you were growing up, I know you were going back and forth from fields to get better. Tell me about some of those moments for you.
When I see the kids playing in the street now, I just feel like, wow, that was me, like when I was very young. I used to play in the street, not thinking about how you become in the future, how big you will be. Like, it's a lot of things to change, but it's like also getting emotional when you feel like, wow, these kids could be one day a huge player or very famous. So that's something really very nice.
Yeah.
And also when I see like a young player or the kids playing on the street, I'm just telling him, listen, one day you're gonna be famous, one day you have money,
Yeah.
one day you will have everything and you will be happy. So just enjoy the life now.
So what are you motivated by in life?
I just want to do everything I could do, or even just in my mind, like there's many things I feel like it's so difficult to achieve it. So I put it as a target, then I try to reach it.
What are some of those targets?
I think I reached one of them yesterday, so I think it's so difficult to see an Egyptian in one of the 100 influential people in the world. So that's something very, very huge, and it's something also motivate me to do better and to improve myself in the field and off the field.
What is the #1 issue in the world right now that you're fighting for?
I think the women's rights. That's the most important thing. I think something we need to change in the Middle East more. I'm not saying we're treating a woman in a bad way. What I'm saying is we have flexibility to do that much better. It's something in our hand, in our minds.
There was a video that went around of you playing basketball.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna show you that video, and I want you to walk me through this basketball workout, okay? Let's see. Little miss.
Technique was maybe first time I played basketball in my life.
Then it wasn't terrible. If it was the first time,
First time is okay.
Yeah.
I think it was okay.
you can airball the first time.
Yes. Even technique now is much better. I practice every day, maybe in the gym.
Who are some of your favorite basketball players now that you're more into the
No,
sport?
I like LeBron James a lot.
Yeah. Okay, LeBron, who else?
Stephen Curry. In the past, of course, Michael Jordan. Was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, sorry. I played in the first team in my country when I was 17 years old. So I was very, very young for the other players. So from that time, I just like, oh, this is my chance. I'll never miss it. I
Yeah.
have to work hard. I have to dedicate myself. I have to go to the gym. I have to do recovery. I
It
have
was
to,
dedication.
yeah.
Yeah. That's amazing, and you did it.
Yeah, I did it.
You did it. That dedication brought you here, and that's fantastic.
Yeah,
So when you
I'm in America, New York, kind of famous. So.
look at you're in Central Park, and
New
it's
York.
like crazy, but it's amazing, right?
Yes.
And Odell, actually, I showed you the video from Odell. He was like, you know, I just admire him. Like I have such a mutual respect for him. So
The people liked him a lot in England.
Yeah.
The players talk. They asked me even, how did you see him? Did you meet each other? Do you know each other before? I say no, it's just me there. And talk.
yeah. Have you met LeBron James yet?
No, not yet.
Okay,
I
but
didn't
one
see him.
day.
One day.
Yeah.
What happened? He's
Yeah.
the owner of the club. Yeah, I mean, has
Which is
shares
cool.
in
Yeah.
Liverpool.
So every show, we do a Take Me segment, and now it is your turn to take me somewhere. Alrighty?
Yeah.
Take me to your favorite goal ever.
Oh, so tough. It's different. It's different because it's about how the goal is important for you. But for me, I think the goal started to change my life more is the World Cup game, the goal I scored, the penalty I scored against Congo when we qualified to the World Cup after 28 years. So that's something I have to choose.
Take me to the best part of the commercial shoot with Pepsi.
I think I can choose the trick shot, you know, the one with the first time. That was very nice. But all the commercial, I had fun on it.
So you did that commercial with Messi.
Most of the people call him the best player ever. That's something very huge and something like very, very excited for me and for the team also. So that's something great.
Take me to your morning coffee routine.
That's something never change. So wake up in the morning, shower, do meditation, then get a coffee, then go to the club.
How many coffees throughout the day do you have?
Depends. In Italy, I used to have more because the coffee in Italy is so good.
Have you already had your coffee today?
Of course, absolutely,
Okay.
yes.
One
Two.
cup? Two cups?
Two until now.
So we end every interview with a closing video selfie and picture selfie. So now it's your turn, okay? Here with Mo Salah and all that hair.
Today, thank you very much.
Grade the hair today.
Yeah, as usual. So
Okay. Perfect, you were great.
thank you.
Hello, guys. It is Taylor Rooks. Thank you so much for watching my show, Take It There. But now you have to subscribe. You don't want to miss the next interview and all the fun stuff we're doing on the YouTube channel. So hit that subscribe button. Thanks. See you guys soon.